is people trying to force their beliefs on others. I used to like the smoking, non-smoking section. That's what I used to like. You know what I mean? Live and let live. And then they took over because you see people from Europe are afraid to come over here now. Oh, California, I can't go down. I cannot smoke. Blah, 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 blah. You've got those people frightened to death. Now, all the people that just applauded about the smoke-free stuff, what really bothers me about you is you're all against people smoking cigarettes, but marijuana seems to be all right. That's okay. Is that a cigarette? Kill him. Marijuana, light up. We've gone from non-smoking, smoking sections to non-smoking and a marijuana section. Smoking or marijuana? I'll have the marijuana. I just feel better there. It's like the law they just passed about, marijuana, the medicinal effects of marijuana, which is fine. I don't want anybody to suffer. I don't think you want to either. If it helps them out, God bless them. But see, the problem is somebody goes to the doctor and they go, I have like this back problem. Marijuana makes me feel good. There's a prescription right there. And also under this law, they're allowed to grow marijuana on their property. Now see, what we're worried about is somebody like Grandma. Might be very economical, grow a few plants, and then like Junior's over there to help her all the time. Grandma, time to shotgun. Well, how's it working out for you, Granny? I feel much better and I weigh 100 pounds more. There's something, weight, health, fat, all this stuff. What's that all about, huh? Friends call me up, hey, you want to go running? I don't run unless somebody's chasing me. In Los Angeles, there's a pretty good chance of that. Let me say something to the men in this audience tonight that are like me. You're getting older, you're getting fatter, the diet's not doing it, the extra large don't cut it. Do what I did, swallow your pride and go to the big and tall man store. I'm back into small sizes. I'm a petite. And I'm not advocating that you abuse these things, but if you have a few drinks, a few cigarettes, a few fattening foods, it makes life so much more enjoyable. Look at it this way. Let's say you're 80 years old, right? And you've been working out all those years, you've been drinking your mineral water, you've been eating your vegetables, and you're 80 years old, and you look great. Who cares? Nobody wants to have sex with you when you're 80. Not even another 80-year-old. When's the last time you seen a hot 80-year-old? Oh, damn, I'd like to tackle that. What if you're 80 years old and you have Alzheimer's? You don't even know you're in good shape. Boy, you are a good audience tonight, aren't you? One of the reasons I wanted to become a comedian when I was a kid, because I would watch them on TV, and they always seemed to be happy. And I always wanted to be happy. And I started reading about comedians, and they travel, and I always wanted to travel. And believe me, when you get an act like mine, you travel. But being a comedian's allowed me to see most of the United States, a lot of Europe and Asia, and it's been very enjoyable, sometimes not real exciting. And I was in Hawaii when they had Hurricane Iniki. It was horrible. And what was funny about that is the next week I had to go to Anchorage, Alaska. I get off the plane and the guy greeting me goes, were you the comedian in the hurricane? Yeah. Well, we have an active volcano alert here. There was a big volcano with smoke belching out of it. I said, this is great. I can read the newspaper. Comedian survives hurricane, killed by volcano. So I get to the condo, I unpack, and I thought, well, I'm going to go out and take a walk and take a look at Alaska. Look outside, there's a wolf out there. I call the condo manager. Hey, there's a wolf out there. Well, that's Ray. Care what his name is. I didn't travel 2,000 miles to be on a first-name basis with a wolf. Oh, he's a pet. Just call him to you. This isn't the object of what my desire is. I'm afraid of this thing, so I stayed in the condo all that week because this pet wolf's out running around. I'm not tangling with a wolf.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.